Hi everybody, Andy here again. Well, this might turn out into a little bit of a rant. I'm conscious that I make lots of videos, and certainly have done recently, about YouTube and about vlogging. I make no apology for that because it's something that I care about, as you probably realise. There you go. But a couple of things that have happened over the last couple of days. My last video, Crisis of Faith, which is all about that sort of vlogging and why I do it and why some people don't and where we're going with it and, you know, where we get to sort of different stages, etc. I entered that for revenue sharing for YouTube, but I had an email from them yesterday saying that they weren't going to accept it for revenue sharing, and just to rub salt into the wounds, they sent me another one today exactly the same. I'll read out what it says. It says, unfortunately, we are unable to approve your claim for revenue sharing for the video Crisis of Faith. Please review the YouTube partner tutorial, our terms of use and our community guidelines for more information on acceptable video guidelines. And I'm thinking, if you've seen the video, I did actually put a tweet up there to ask people, you know, what was wrong with that video? And a couple of people have suggested that because it was over 13 minutes it upset them for a start, or the fact that it had the word faith in the title and they sort of record in shock and horror in case it's some sort of big atheist rant or something like that. And maybe they don't even look at the videos, they just sort of see the title or something and then think that it might be critical of YouTube or something like that. So I really do not understand that, and it just sort of brings home a lot of what other people have been saying about the way that vloggers are viewed here. And the reason people maybe have that sort of crisis of faith, possibly, is that the vloggers are now viewed as almost as second-class citizens. We've been sidelined in the way that the site's changed and all that, and people are leaving because of it. But that brings me on to my second point. As frustrating as this is, and as annoying as it is, it doesn't bother me that much. I'm not bothered about the money. It's hardly worth bothering about anyway, to be honest, with the amount of views that I get. But it's one of those things that knocks you back a little bit. But watching a few videos recently, and all about this sort of topic about people leaving, and that's exactly what I was addressing in my last video. And as I said, I do understand why people are doing it, but I do get a little annoyed with people saying about there's no community left here, and people aren't interacting and all that thing. That to me is absolute rubbish. Yes, there aren't so many people around. Yes, some of the people who were here some time ago have gone, have left, are not making videos or whatever, and even some of those are moaning about the fact YouTube isn't what it used to be. Well, of course it isn't what it used to be. It's a different site now. Things change. Why, as I said in my last video, why should it be any different here than what it is in real life? Life changes, things move on, whether we like it or not. We can't all hark back to the sort of 3 years ago, the golden days. I liked it then as well. It was great, but I accept that things move on. Yes, we can look back with rose-coloured spectacles, and you go back then, there was still a lot of hatred around, there was still a lot of bickering and all that sort of stuff that was going around then, just as there is now. That never changes. Yes, there might have been more people around, maybe more supposedly friendly faces, but more and more people are coming here all the time. And if people continue to leave, it's no surprise that the community supposedly is disappearing, that there aren't so many videos. If you're going to leave the site, it's not going to be the same, is it? Because you're leaving. That's why I try and stay here, and I know other people feel the same way. I continue to make videos, as lots of other people do. I watched a video earlier on about someone, oh, I haven't made a video for 3 months because it isn't quite the same. Well, of course it isn't, because you haven't made any damn videos, have you? So it won't be the same, will it? So, a bit of a rant now. It does get a little bit tetchy about this sometimes, that people, and it's the same in all walks of life, as I said before. YouTube, just like life, on a different level or something, on a different platform, is that life changes, things move on. YouTube is not going to be the same as it was when Google took it over. They are a money-making enterprise. They paid £1.6 billion or dollars or whatever it was for the site. They are going to change it, but if you give in and walk away and don't make videos and refuse to post videos, don't make comments, subscribe, or get interaction with people, then the site will go down the tubes to it. You know, excuse the pun there. If we don't make an effort, it's going to go away. It's the same with anything. Talking about the other day in Renate's video about, you know, we all want these old stores and that to be around. If you don't populate those stores, if you do choose to go somewhere else and you walk away from those people, those places will go bust. The bloggerhood will disappear. All the vloggers maybe will, there'll be a few of us left. If you don't care about it, that's fine, I don't care, but don't go away and then moan that it's not the same as it was, because it won't be if you're not there. We need you here. So, you know, your vloggerhood needs you, type of thing. So come along, make videos, and maybe then you've got a right to start moaning that it's not quite the same as what it used to be. It isn't, it won't be ever the same. Things move on. New people are coming in here. There's still a good community of people here. I still feel close to lots of people and getting closer to other people as well, even if other people are moving on. Obviously, things have moved on to other sites as well. That's another topic. So that's my little bitch, my little moan. Yes, YouTube does seem to be sidelining us and all that type of thing as well, but sometimes you have to put up a fight, and one way of doing that is to make videos. You know, if you want to get back at them, flood the you know, their servers or whatever with vlogs, and then let's, you know, flood them that way, and maybe someone will take notice that we're doing something. You know, it only takes one person to notice these things, as I said before. So anyway, that's enough for me. I'm going to review this, see what it looks like, and try and calm down a bit. Thanks for your time. I shall speak to you again soon. Hopefully a little happier. Cheers.